This is the Draft Report on 101sports.com, brought to you by LockerDome.com, where the athletes are found.
Back with another position draft preview. I'm Howard Balzer. Tony Softli is with me. We're looking at the NFL draft, and today we take a look at defensive tackles. This is a position, Tony, a lot of people thought the Rams would go for last year with Corey Liuget. They decided to go with Robert Quinn. They've made some changes in free agency, releasing a couple of guys, signing Kendall Langford. But this is a position definitely the Rams will be looking at. And from everything that people are saying, this looks like another strong year for defensive tackles with what, maybe 5 or 6 potentially going in the first round.
Well, there's no question about it. I mean, this is the strength of the draft for me. After receiver, it is this, and it might be arguably the most popular and the full position in the draft as well. Dontario Poe is the guy everybody's talking about. 346 pounds, ran a 4.98 at the combine. You see the athleticism on tape, H. You know what? I'd like to see it more consistently. A lot of people are comparing him to Chris Jenkins, who I helped draft at Carolina. He's just as athletic. He's bigger than Chris, but he's not as mean as Chris. But you know what? You see flashes of his toughness, his competitiveness. I just like to see it more consistently.
How about Michael Brockers? Many people have him at the top. Who knows? If you asked every team, you probably have a lot of different lists. But Brockers is a guy that really looks to be a player. But, of course, he's coming out early. And sometimes you wonder about some guys when they come out early.
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, the thing that kind of stirs me with this young man is he's tall. He's 6'5". I think he's going to fit more of a 3-4 defensive end position, more of a 5 technique out there on the edge. Just the way he plays, natural bend, can rush the passer. He can stop the point of attack. I really like the way he plays. You know what? And he's a young guy, like you mentioned. Huge upside, very, very big upside.
Give me 1 or 2 others. We're not going to go through all 6, certainly, but 1 or 2 others that have really caught your eye so far.
Well, obviously, Fletcher Cox out of Mississippi State. This guy is a defensive end. He's also a defensive tackle, very explosive, can get to the passer, natural pass rush skills, and I really like him, along with Brandon Thompson out of Clemson. Both these guys have a chance to go in the first round, very explosive players, and they play to the whistle with great motor, great intensity. They're going to be very good pros at the next level.
Defensive tackle, definitely an area the Rams will have to be considering in this draft. Maybe not with their first pick, but certainly as they get into perhaps with those 2 second-round picks. And you can follow it all, our predictions, mock drafts, you can name it. It's all at 101sports.com and TonySoftly.com as we cover the NFL draft like no one else.